BMK, he asks, what is the government's timeline for the work of the commission? Why has the main targets not been summoned until this day? When all is said and done, what does the government hope to achieve in its efforts?
When all is said and done, we want to have the monies back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Short, cute answer. This one comes from Ibrahim S. Sise. Is Ibrahim S. Sise in the hall? Ibrahim S. Sise. He asks, what plans, if any? Is he here? Ibrahim S. Sise. Ibrahim Sise asks, what plans, if any, does the president have to boost the private sector of Sierra Leone and help industries and factories that have been closed due to bipartisan reasons? How does he intend to resuscitate the factories and bring back the jobs of hundreds of families employed by the companies?
I think I did answer that question in my presentation. I did say that we are going to provide an enabling environment for people and businesses to go into Sierra Leone with the hope that they can make profit. We want to have the jobs. We want to be able to get revenue streams from the taxes we are going to impose. So our business is to make sure that businesses make enough money so that we can tax those monies and have monies in our coffer to take care of the social obligations that we have to the nation. We want the young men and women who are languishing on the streets to be employed. So we will do everything. We are working on the means to make sure that businesses thrive in Sierra Leone.
Your Excellency, this last one before the vote of thanks, it comes from Namisa Kramer. She asks, mental health has become a significant issue in Sierra Leone. What measures is the government taking to address schizophrenia, depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, etc.?
I think this question can be best answered by the Minister of Health. But the general statement is that we take health very seriously. When I spoke about human capital development, it's about the well-being of the human being. Not just the intellectual formation, but also the health of the being. And by the way, when we talk about human capital development, I have also added agriculture to that. That is my own bit. The UN will accept that or not. But what I believe is that if you feed the tummy, feed the brain, and take care of the being, it is ready for any challenge. And that is what we want to do.
Thank you. And the President's answer is enough. On that note, on behalf of all of us, the People's Chairman will first say thank you to Your Excellency before I ask Mrs. Fatma Tawuri to give the vote of thanks. Mrs. Fatma Tawuri. Mrs. Fatma Tawuri is the Vice Chair of the Sierra Leone People's Party in Washington, D.C. chapter. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. One country? One people. One people? One country. Okay, today we are here as Sierra Leoneans, right? Yes. Okay. His Excellency, sir, retired Brigadier Julius Mada Bio, Excellency, Madam Fatima Bio, we welcome you to the great Washington, D.C. Metro chapter. Yes. Members of the High Table, Chief Minister, all protocols observed, my Regional Chairman, Dr. Lawrence Sendi, and the rest of the SRPP Washington, D.C. chapter, SRPP New Jersey chapter, all SRPP members that are here, all political parties, all organizations present, I say good afternoon or good evening to you all. Indeed, we have spent the last 2 hours listening to the remarkable speech given by His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, no other than His Excellency Julius Mada Bio. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, the thank you message this evening should go to no other person but our President. Mr. President, we want to thank you for the good education. We want to thank you for providing a free education to the kids that were out in the street, to all those young girls that didn't even know the value of education. Thank you for bringing free education to our country. Mr. President, we want to thank you again for keeping our streets clean. Yes! Some of the naysayers have been saying, but we're not for sweet or clean. But that means they don't know that health is wealth. Thank you, Mr. President, for keeping not only our environments clean, but also the streets of Sierra Leone. Mr. President, like I said, the thank you is all about the President. The thank you is all about our President. Thank you for the new direction. The only direction. The right direction. Thank you, Mr. President, for the good direction. What's more, Mr. President? You said the sooner you're going to take office, you will make sure that you will fight against corruption. Mr. President, thank you for fighting against corruption. Can you all testify to that? We need all our funds. We need all our money. But yes, I know the President is blessed with a powerful woman. Earlier on, one of the speakers said, behind every success,